Today we will discuss the properties of determinants. The first property is value of a determinant is unchanged if its rows and columns are interchanged. That means if we interchange the rows and the columns of a determinant, then there will be no change in the value of the determinant. For example, let's take the determinant with elements 1, -2, 3, 5. It's a 2 by 2 order determinant. Its value will be 5 plus 6, that is 11. Now I interchange the rows and the columns. The first row will become the first column. The second row of the determinant will become the second column. I have denoted this new determinant with delta dash. Now this is equals to 5 plus 6, which is 11. So you can see that in both the cases, the value of the determinant is same. As a result of this property, we can conclude that if A is a square matrix, then determinant of A will be equal to the determinant of the transpose of A, because we know that transpose of a matrix is obtained by interchanging the rows and the columns. Now the second property is if any two rows of a determinant are interchanged, then sign of the determinant changes. And this property is also true when two columns of a determinant are interchanged. Then also the sign of the determinant will change. Let's understand this. Consider the determinant. It is a 3 by 3 order determinant. On expansion, I get its value as -30. Now, let us interchange first and second rows of this determinant. So I am interchanging first and second row. So I will denote this operation by this, as we did in matrices. So this symbol means R1 and R2 are interchanged. So the first row will become the second row and the second row will become the first row. And the new determinant is denoted by delta 1. On expansion, the value of delta 1 is 30. Now you can see delta was -30 and delta 1 is 30. So delta 1 is negative of delta. That means when we interchanged two rows, the sign of the determinant is changed. Earlier it was -30, now it has become 30. Now we have the third property, which says if any two rows of a determinant are identical, then value of the determinant is 0. And result is also true when any two columns are identical, then also the value of the determinant will be 0. For example, consider the determinant with first row 1, 3, 2, second row -1, 0, -3, and third row 1, 3, 2. Here you can see that first and the third rows are identical, because first element here is 1, here also the first element is 1. Second element in both the rows is 3 and third element in both the rows is 2. So R1 and R3 are identical, and you can check. When I expand this determinant, the value of the determinant comes out to be 0. So we have just seen that when two rows of the determinant are identical, then value of the determinant is 0. Let's see how. Consider the determinant with first row A, B, C, second row P, Q, R, and third row with elements A, B, C. Here, the first and the third rows are identical, right? Now let's perform this operation on this determinant. Here, operation says R1 and R3 are interchanged. The first row will become the third row and the third row will become the first row. And after applying this operation, the new determinant is denoted by delta 1. So my delta 1 will be equal to this. Now you can see that this is exactly equals to delta. So we have got this relation. But in property 2, you have learned that when two rows of a determinant are interchanged, then value of the determinant changes sign. That means here we have interchanged two rows R1 and R3. So by that property, new determinant, that is delta 1, should be equal to negative of the original determinant. So delta 1 is equal to minus delta. So from these two relations, we have minus delta is equal to delta. So that will give you delta equals to 0. So that means whenever two rows or two columns of a determinant are identical, then value of the determinant is 0. That means if you come across a determinant like this, you can see here second and third rows are identical. So without expanding the determinant, you can write that value of this determinant will be 0.